Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the numerology and the energy for the new moon occurring March 2nd, 2022. This, of course, is a general reading. If you would like a personalized reading, please book some time with me. My information is in the description box below. So this illumination is putting 11-2 energy center stage. So I want to take a moment just to say a quick shout out to all of the 11-2s out there who have been so incredibly supportive of my work from day one. You all are some of my biggest supporters of my channel and my podcast, and I absolutely love you. Thank you so much. Okay, so on to the reading. So we have the 11 and the 2 being fully illuminated during this new moon. And when the energy of the 11 is present, then we start to see the energy of the 2 sort of be amplified and intensified. 11 energy is what we call master level energy. It sort of transcends or pushes us to transcend the very dense energy of the ego and the lower self into the lighter, more unseen energy of the intuition and that of inspiration. So this very much illuminates following your heart, playing within creation and creativity, exploring your passions and taking inspired action. When we can allow ourselves the space and the time to honor our creative side, our more passionate side, we inspire others to do the same. You can tell when someone is inspired or in spirit because their light from within shines like the brightest sun. When we're passionate about something, it's hard to contain that creative life force. One of my favorite speakers to witness on stage or even in video is Toltec shaman, author, and speaker Don Jose Ruiz. When he speaks, he becomes so animated and passionate about his teachings that he becomes a presence of inspiration for others. It's sort of difficult to see that kind of life force energy and not want to find your own unique way of expressing your own gifts and talents. 11 energy is going to push us to keep following our own light and inspirations and to find ways to express ourselves most authentically and to create and pursue whatever fuels our own internal flame. 11 energy is going to keep asking us to stay focused on what inspires us. And oftentimes that's the journey, to explore and to figure that out. And it can easily change. It's constantly changing. Creation is expansion. So don't box yourself in. Keep exploring, keep playing, keep going on those adventures, keep creating, and don't limit yourself by getting too caught up in the sort of quote unquote mistakes along the way. Mistakes are simply opportunities for divine detours. So, there are no mistakes, only opportunities, as someone once said. This energy could also bring about an emphasis on relationships within your life. So including the most important relationship, which is with self. Pay attention to how you're caring for yourself. How are you speaking to yourself? What do you believe about your own worth and your own value? The divine can shower us in the greatest gifts imaginable, but if we don't feel worthy of them, then we can easily pass them by. I believe manifestation to be 1, inspiration, 2, taking that inspiration and taking inspired action, 3, allowing the universe to then do its part, and 4, being open to receiving the manifestation. It can literally be sitting at our feet, but we'll continue to step over it and keep walking if we don't feel we deserve it, or if we feel we're not worthy of it in the first place, right? We might want something, but if we don't feel aligned with it or that we deserve it, we're not going to see it when it comes in. We're just not going to be able to acknowledge it. So much of what we truly manifest is already here, waiting to be acknowledged. But the blinders of those sort of self-defeating thoughts can keep us looking in the opposite direction. So this is what it means to sort of be at the same frequency or with whatever it is that you're trying to call in. If you're tuned into a different channel, then you're going to miss the broadcast that you've been waiting for that's happening on another channel. You see what I'm saying? So pay attention to your vibe, pay attention to your frequency, pay attention to how aligned you are with the things that you're trying to call in, or the people that you're trying to call in, or the experiences that you're trying to call in. This is also relevant for relationships. So as our vibration shifts, so do the people that enter or leave our experience. Check your vibe and make adjustments accordingly. Only you have the power to change your own vibration if you choose to. This is also a very potent energy for harmony, balance, peace, and being the bridge to keep, again, like sort of the harmony, to bring people together, to bring the harmony into a space, to bring balance into a space. 2 energy in its highest octave doesn't take sides. It's not interested in debating, and it doesn't entertain anything that sort of breaks the harmony of a situation to create separation or divisiveness. 2 energy invites us to become the observer, to make decisions based off of our own inner knowing without the need to manipulate or influence others in that process. 2s restore the balance. They find the common ground within a situation, and then they invite everyone else to join them there if they choose to, right? And they're able to do that in a way that doesn't get people's defenses up. They're able to do that in a very harmonious way. Their delivery, their presentation is one of, again, just peace, harmony, balance, and not one of conflict or chaos, right? So this new moon explores ways in which we can become the mediator, the peacekeeper, the bridge to restore and maintain that harmony first and foremost within our own experience. And then we take that balance and that harmony wherever we go. So this will naturally inspire others to want to do the same. So ultimately, the energy is very present under this illumination for bringing more balance, more peace, more harmony, for becoming the bridge, to become the observer, to not, get overly involved in chaos that isn't your chaos, right? So you get to decide that, you get to choose that. And also to make sure that you keep chasing those inspirations, keep acknowledging them, keep, elevating your own frequency up to meet those inspirations so that you can create something within the physical that is at that vibration that you want it to be at. You have the power to do that, and you're ultimately the only one that has the power to do that within your own experience. And so this 11-2 energy is really assisting us in being able to do that. But as I always say, the energy can be present, but it's what we do with the energy that ultimately makes the difference. So I hope that this is a powerful, beautiful, inspiring new moon for you all. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for listening. Bye for now.